Welcome back to the kitchen. Today we are making a chickpea cauliflower curry. Now, as you've been following along with us, you've realized that we are really trying to incorporate more of a plant-based diet. Are we full vegans? No. Are we full vegetarians? No. Do I incorporate meat into things occasionally? I do. However, we really are putting a step forward into plant-based eating. We have done stints with vegan eating, and so I am familiar with that. But my goal is to show you that cooking with plants is easy, it's simple, and it's adaptable. So you might see a recipe and you're like, oh, that sounds good, but I don't like this. Well, let me show you how to make it so that you can enjoy that recipe, enjoy the flavors, but make it your own. I'll show you the chickpea curry. Let's go.
There's some staple ingredients that I pretty much put in every single curry I make. Today we're making a cauliflower chickpea curry, but again, the basics are the same for me. I will always start with an onion and I will dice it up into relatively small chunks. Then next, my oil is the same every time. I will do coconut oil. This is about 1.5 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I then do ginger. I get these at Aldi. I love them. There's a garlic paste tube, but I prefer to use the minced garlic. You can always use fresh ingredients also. So if you want to grate up fresh garlic, you can do that. And fresh ginger, go ahead. This was just simple for me. Then I saute the garlic and the ginger in the pan until they become fragrant with the coconut oil. I will then bring over my onion and I will saute all of them together until I've got some really flavorful smells coming from the pan. While that is cooking, I will go ahead and dice up my sweet potato. So I'm doing small chunks here. I sliced it long slices, and then I'm going in and doing some chunks, and then I will transition this to that pan as well and cook down. While this is sauteing in the pan, I'm going to cut up my cauliflower. I want this to be in bite-sized pieces, so of course I wash the cauliflower first, and now I'm chopping it up all into these bite-sized pieces. I'll then move on back to my pan and I will add some spices. I layer the spices, so I'll do this twice. First this time, and then once I've got all of my ingredients in there. So I'm starting out, I did some kosher salt, I did some black pepper, I am doing curry powder, turmeric, and cumin. Those are all of the spices that I did. And then I'm adding in my cauliflower to let this saute and soften up. And again, you'll see I'm adding a few more spices on top of that cauliflower. Again, just layering in these spices so that they are able to make their way through the entire dish, not just kind of sit in one area of the dish. Now, every time you'll see me using this cover, I love this cover. It's from Maiden. It fits all of my pots and pans, and I just cover up between all of my stirs. I just want to make sure that it doesn't get dried out. So I will stir, cover, take the cover off, stir again. My next ingredient is going to be some diced tomatoes. So I will put in those diced tomatoes, and then I put a little bit of water in there as well, and I'm going to let that cook down. And I do serve this with rice, so you'll see while I'm doing this, I'm also making some rice on the stovetop next to me. So now again for another stir, I have also added chickpeas in, and now I've added a can of coconut milk. I absolutely love the flavors that the coconut milk brings. My pan here is just big enough to fit all of this, so you'll see me kind of being very gentle with how I am stirring all of this together. The last step, plate up some rice, spoon on that hearty curry, and enjoy. This is one of the staples in our home. and I always customize it with whatever veggies need to be used up. My challenge to you: experiment with unique flavors, play around with plant-based eating, and see what you discover. If you like this recipe, don't forget to hit subscribe for more of our everyday kitchen chaos.